Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Weapons of H3VR. So today we are in the alpha build, showcasing the latest weapon Anton has added. This is the Mosin Nagant. It was adopted in 1891 by the Russian military at the time, and it's been used by various militaries even until very recently in various roles. Russia, of course, tried to replace this thing with things like the SVT-40, in the end not really replacing it until the SKS. And ignore that bit, we're not going to, that doesn't concern us. So, if you want to know where you can find the Mosin Nagant in the alpha, it's, it's a garbage rod. So it is next to trash cans in one of the scenes. But, the Mosin Nagant, what is it? Well, it's a bolt-action rifle, it's fed by stripper clip, 5 rounds. It has a single stack magazine, which sticks out a bit at the bottom here. Bolt action, straight bolt, not curved like the Car 98. Okay, it doesn't have an adjustable sight. Just making sure. It has a... Can't see the side when the bolt is up, of course, so let's take that down. It has a simple U-notch with a post on the end up here, as is usual. Every iron sight basically has a post there. So it has a U-notch sight. It is chambered in 762 by 63, I think, or 55, I can't remember. This is the cartridge anyways. You can, of course you have to open the action to load. You can either feed it with the stripper clips, like so, and ready to fire. Boop, 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 boop. Or you can single feed it, single load it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, if you want, you can take a sixth one, stab it in the chamber, and I have 6 rounds in the magazine, as I will show now. Not gonna go for accurate shooting this round. 6 rounds on target. And with some practice you can be very quick. One trick, which is useful, I don't think I've mentioned it, is if you right click on your touchpad, it will then unlock the bolt. And then if you just rotate your... let me get the options panel actually. This is a little trick. Is it here? No. So, let's... There we go. So, now you can see my controllers. So, right click, it unlocks the bolt, then you just rotate it back. There it will eject, and then rotate it back forwards, and then you can do that quite quickly. So that's a cool little hint, might be useful for you guys. Or not. I use it all the time anyways. Quickly unlock, pop in the stripper clip, automatically pops up, and you're ready for action. So that's basically the Mosin Nagant. Has no safety in the game, not that it really matters since it's a bolt action. Oh, that's really it. The first pre-World War II or pre-World War bolt action in the game. And I have to say, I've been loving that they added this. I fired this thing in real life. It was a lot of fun. Shoulder was sore the next day, but it was a lot of fun. Although, the Moist Nugget, I like to call it the Moist Nugget, is indeed a garbage rod. It doesn't have its name from nowhere, but it's still a fun gun to shoot. I haven't had the chance to shoot any other bolt actions, which is sad. But let's get a clip off, or a couple of clips off. We'll do accurate shooting. And you can say what you want, but the sounds in this beta are glorious. It does limit some things, like there are no clay pots, which I usually stray around to show the power, because they're not in the beta. That was pulled out, or alpha, I mean. Anton stripped out a lot of things for the alpha because a lot of things aren't working at the moment at time of recording. But Mosin Nagant, it's from an era which I am fascinated by, weapons-wise, so I just had to take a look at it. Which is also why, not that anybody voted this week, still waiting for the first voters to come in, I decided to overrule the poll. But for Saturday, and of course next week, we will be back on our regular schedule for the poll. Let's do this. I'm doing some bad shots. But you can do this quite quickly. Biggest bottleneck being, of course, the stripper clip. Not the fastest way to load. But anyways, this has been the Mosin Nagant. I'm looking forward to seeing more bolt action rifles from the World Wars. They're cool weapons in my opinion. Old fashioned. I liked them. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed watching this quick little video on the Mosin Nagant or the Mosin Nugget or the garbage rod or whatever you want to call it. I have had fun with it both real life and in H3VR. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Be sure to vote for next week's video or guns for next week's videos in my Patreon in the description below. Leave a like, subscribe, and all of that. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.